Hi, I'm WFS Simmons. This is WebFilmSchool.com, the free film school on the web. And this filmmaking tip, this segment, number 94, is hiring your crew, but specifically your gaffer and your gaffer's support crew. And remember what I'm doing. I'm showing you how to write check number 16, crew, and I'm showing you how to make your $1 million to $2 million Hollywood feature, but how to do it non-union independently for $250,000 to $400,000. Now, back to the subject, gaffer. Let's go to the clipboard. Let's get into some real information on gaffer. First off, your gaffer and the gaffer's support crew. You'll need your gaffer or the key gaffer, sometimes called the lighting director. The best boy gaffer. That best boy means the first assistant, an electrician, and if you have a generator operator. Now, how do you find these people? Well, first off, if you're going union, contact the union, which you'll see the address on the screen. It's IATSE, International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees. But in your low budget, which is probably what you have for your first feature film, a good chance you're going crew non-union. So you'll contact your local film commissioner. You know how to get in touch with him or her, and they'll point you to in the local area where independent gaffers are. But of course, always the best way to hire the proper gaffer is from proper referrals. Referrals from who? Your key crew people during your shoot. You've got your cinematographer, production manager, production designer. And if your key people have been on 4 to 20 shoots in the last 2 years, they know a lot of gaffers. They know who are good gaffers, who are inadequate gaffers, and which ones you can afford to work with and will do this type of shoot. And there's always, of course, you can post notices on Craigslist. Now, you want to know what is a gaffer, your lighting director. Here's the key phrase. Gaffers are in charge of the lights. Grips are in charge of what the lights are attached to. Another phrase, gaffers are in charge of lights. Grips are in charge of shadows. So you, hiring your gaffer, get a lighting director. He or she is in charge of lighting, is in charge of electricity, and it's in charge of the generator and creating the electricity. Now, what to pay your gaffer and your assistants? Well, if you go union, you're tier 1, low budget, and if you're less than $4,230,000, which of course you are, you qualify. But what do you qualify for? You qualify for an hourly rate about $19 to $21, and anything over 8 hours, time and a half, over 14 hours, double time. And remember, you're going to probably be working a 100-hour work week. So what you're going to be paying your gaffing crew, between your key gaffer, your best boy gaffer, your electrician, your generator operator, you're going to be paying upwards of $32,000. Whoa! Let's go independent. Let's say about $17,000. Going independent, what I recommend is hiring the local gaffer that has their independent truck. They'll have a truck. They'll in the truck have all the lighting equipment, generators, cables, and all the grip equipment. And the person that owns the truck is your best boy, is your gaffer, and he or she will get the best boy gaffer and the electrician. Hiring this truck for about $3,000 to maybe $4,000 a week with the employees and the equipment, it's about $9,000 to $12,000. Or at the absolute most, do a flat fee of $15,000. And if you want to know how to do this, see filmmaking tip number 64. So, gaffers, go independent. A flat fee, look for the independent gaffer that has his or her own lighting truck and do a flat deal. Happy filmmaking. Now, here's what you've learned. In your crew, hiring your gaffer and your gaffer's support team. Now, you want a gaffer, a best boy gaffer, and an electrician and an operator. If you go union, it's going to cost you approximately $32,000 or a little bit more for just 3 employees with overtime. I recommend go independent. Look for the independent gaffer that owns his or her own truck and make a flat fee deal for 3 to 4 weeks for about $15,000. And if you don't go union and you do an independent flat fee deal for a 3-week shoot, you'll save about $17,000. Wow. Upcoming tip, next tip coming up is I'm going to talk about hiring your hair and makeup person. you've got some real good information in about 5 minutes. I want you to know my real film school is the 2-day film school. The 2-day film school. It's 1,000 minutes fact-filled information loaded. Day 1, Saturday, how to produce, direct, and make your first feature film. And Day 2, Sunday, how to market, sell, distribute, and finance that feature film. It's 1,000 minutes loaded with information. And if you want to see where it is the next weekend, go to my website, webfilmschool.com, and you can register. And by the way, if you can't wait and can't attend the 2-day film school and you want to launch your career instantly, I created the DVD film school, which is basically the 1,000-minute 2-day film school on 16 DVDs in these 4 box sets. Budgeting, scheduling, screenwriting, directing, cinematography, lighting, editing, marketing, distributing, financing, deal making. It's all here. If you want to launch your career, you want to be a producer, you want to be a writer, you want to be a director, even you want to be an actor, and you do not want to waste 4 years at some ridiculous theory-laden film school spending upwards of $250,000, then either get my DVD film school or my 2-day film school. Freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year with diploma certificate. Now it's up to you. Take action. Happy filmmaking.